Hey, what's going on? Been a few days since I made one of these. Been a little busy this last week. Haven't been able to fly as much. Been sneaking in some flights before work, maybe a few after, if it's still some daylight. It's giving me a little time to do some reading on my brakes with my new transmitter. Trying to get my dual rates and expos set up so I can go to full acro. Time to make the jump and see how that goes. Been flying for about a month or so on the mid mode, level 2 mode, which is a little more than the beginner mode. You're in control of the altitude, but you still have the limitations on the banking. So still trying to figure that out. Been having a couple issues with some of the basic switch assignments, but that's the plan here. I want to make the jump to full acro because yeah, it's the only way to do it if you're going to try to become a drone racer. Finally got the new transmitter somewhat figured out. I had it binded, just couldn't figure out. I was trying to get my switches assigned like I had my original DXE, and also figure out how to do the expos and dual rates so I can go to full acro mode. So I think I've got that figured out. So we are going to go give it a try, see what happens, full acro. Hopefully we can get a flight a little bit longer than I did when I first started a couple months ago, and it was just full acro was immediate crash. Very sensitive around the right stick. We'll see what happens. Well, as I thought, a lot of wrecks, quick flights. I feel like I'm starting over again. All the videos and the pros that were saying don't mess with the beginner modes or the intermediate modes. It'll teach you bad habits. I understand what they're saying, because when you're doing those, you can go full stick with the aileron or the elevator. You're just full tilt and it's not going to let you tip over. So it was fun for a few weeks flying like that and getting some flights in and building up the confidence, but back down to earth, pun intended, with learning full acro. So, but I would also say if I would have stuck with it at the beginning, full acro, and maybe never gotten any better, maybe we just would have quit. If you're starting out, might be something to think about. Start off in full acro and just deal with it. That way you won't learn any bad habits starting off in the beginner modes. Feels like I'm back to square one with the acro, but I'll keep at it, keep trying. Maybe just boost up the expo numbers. Got to keep working on that, keep watching some videos, keep practicing. All right, we'll see you next time.